500cc singles class, we've got bike number 54 on the Yamaha Gary Patton. Bike number 221 on a Honda will be Frank Bussell. Bike number 426 on the Yamaha Kevin. We want to mention that the fourth race right after lunch will be 450 stock production and the first of the Formula 3 events, 125 GP. All right, we've got the green flag and away they go. It looks like that could be bike number 6. Bill Fennessy looks like he's going to take the lead. Oh, we'll have to check those numbers and names for you. It looks like Bill Fennessy out to an early lead here as they go around turn number 1. And already we've got one rider going with him, and we've got another 4 riders back there battling for third. Now that 2-rider duel now as we go a 3-rider duel for the lead. In fact, Fennessy's lead is in jeopardy as they go down that back straightaway, pulling alongside and taking the lead now as another rider will pick up that name for you. And now Fennessy's second place is being threatened by the rider there in third. We've got 3 riders battling up for the lead going around turn number 8. These 500cc single bikes getting up to speeds of, I can probably top out at about 105 miles an hour going around that fastest part of the racetrack.
Where's your dad?
102 out in front. That is Bruce Anderson on that Ducati 600. The Ducati out in front. Bike number 6, Bill Fennessy on the Yamaha running there in second spot. You got a Ducati in front, 102. Bruce Anderson leading. He took over the lead on that back straightaway. The power of that Ducati just overwhelming the Yamaha down that back straightaway, and Bruce Anderson now has the lead going up into turn number 2. Bill Fennessy, bike number 6 on the Yamaha in there in second spot. In third spot, it looks like it was 188. And now he's running in second spot. That is Fred Eiker. Fred Eiker running there in third spot. In fact, I believe he's up in the second. We'll pick it up again as they come around to get him. In the singles class, and in fifth spot, bike number 57. Also in the 500cc singles class, that is Eric Iansen on a Honda. Looks like Mike Gale is out of the running. Bike number 178 on that Triumph. Giving up the ghost, he's out of the race. Okay, your leader's down that back straightaway once again, and now we've got a, looks like a 2-rider duel for the lead. Fennessy's dropped way off the pace back in third spot, and it looks like now the duel's going to go right down to the wire between that Ducati rider, Bruce Anderson, and Fred Eiker. Looks like those are the 2 riders that are going to be battling it out for the lead as they come down to complete lap number 2. Eiker sitting up on the bike. It looks like he's pretty going down the freeway. He's on a leisurely ride there, running there in second spot. A Ducati out in front. That's the Italian motorcycle, and we've got a Norton, the English motorcycle, running there in second. Heading around turn number 2. In third spot, it still looks like it's Fennessy, but is third place now. He's maybe being swallowed up by 2 riders who are running right behind him. All 5 of those riders heading around turn number 2 at the present time. In fourth spot is still bike number 47. That is Mike Wilson. And in fifth spot, bike number 57, that's Eric Iansen on the Honda. In sixth spot, it is bike number 105. And that is Frank Bussell on a Honda. In eighth spot, it's bike number 54 in the Yamaha Gary Patton. In ninth spot, it's bike number 129, bike number 83, and that is Bill Burton on the Honda. That is your top 10 as they completed lap number 2. Here come your top 2 riders coming out of turn number 9. They're coming down here side by side, the Ducati and the Norton, Eiker and Anderson, as they come by the start-finish stripe. Oh, they're virtually side by side as they get the halfway flag. Eiker and Anderson, it looks like Eiker's going to beat him into turn number 1. No, it's Anderson into turn number 1 first. Eiker regulates himself into second spot. Bill Fennessy hanging on by his fingernails in that battle for third, as he's got Mike Wilson and Eric Hansen breathing down his neck in that duel for third spot as they go around turn number 2. Are having a terrific dice coming down turn number 6, going up over the little rise in 7 and down that back straightaway. Fred Eiker, bike number 188 on the Norton. And Bruce Anderson, bike number 102 on the Ducati. Just battling out. This is Italy versus England out here in turn number 8. As it looks like it's still Anderson out in front on the Italian bike, the Ducati 600cc bike. He is your points leader in the Battle of the Twins at the present time. Eiker, who hasn't made the last couple of races out here in this class, trying to make up for it all in one fell swoop on the Norton. Your leader's coming down the start-finish stripe one more time. Anderson's still out in front. Looks like Eiker is just taking it so easy. He looks so calm on the motorcycle. He's sitting up on it. I think he's waiting for a last lap pass. We're going to check this out as they get the white flag here coming up pretty soon. But Anderson leading, Eiker is second. And look at this, Fennessy, Wilson, and Hansen, all 3 of them right together as they come around turn and braking, going to turn number 1. Your top 3 riders so far are in that battle of twins class. Anderson and Eiker battling for the lead, and Fennessy in 3rd position. They are in battle of the twins. They're running 4th and 5th overall. That is Mike Wilson, 47, and Eric Hansen on the Honda. That is 57. Those 2 riders battling it out in that 500cc singles class as they hit up the hill and down the other side. In fact, right now they are on Bill Fennessy, and they're going to try and get around him coming down the hill. A terrific 3-rider duel for 3rd place coming down the hill right now between Fennessy, Wilson, and Hansen. And we've got a terrific scrap for the lead as they go around turn number 8. Our starter, Ryland Witt, got the white flag out. Well, this is one of the best races of the day so far. This is only the 3rd race in the program. Here come your leaders. Now we're going to check and see if Eiker was just playing games with him as they come down the start-finish straight. There they go. Side by side, and there goes Eiker into the lead. And it looks like he was playing with him because look at it. He outbraked him, and look at the lead he's got going around turn number 1. So Eiker is going to look like he's going to take off and leave him now. Bike number 188 on the Norton, taking over the lead. The Ducati settling for 2nd. Here's this battle for 3rd place. It's Fennessy, but just barely. It's Fennessy Billings, Fennessy. Okay, I got it right. With Hansen and Wilson breathing right down his neck. This is going to be an interesting race to watch because Wilson and Hansen are battling for that 500cc singles class in 4th and 5th. Then running there in 6th spot. And in 6th spot is bike number 103. Okay, we have a gentleman at the bottom of this that needs a flywheel puller for a GS 550E. Anybody happens to have a flywheel puller for a 550 GSE, please bring it up to the announcers tower, please. takes the win. Bruce Anderson, what turns out to be a real close race, is going to get a lonely ride there in second spot. Here's this great battle for third. Fennessy still holding on over Wilson and Jansen, and here they come out of turn number 9. They're going to be weaving back and forth, and they're going to do everything they can to get around each other, and here they come. Oh, this is going to be tight. Fennessy looks over his shoulder, and he's going to hold on and take third. 47 is going to be Wilson. He's going to take fourth in the lead and the win in the 500 singles class, and Eric Jansen is going to take second in his class and fifth overall. Okay, once again, there's a gentleman who needs he's got a Honda